Hey there, Treasure Hunt fan, Joe Pal, Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement. This is going to be for tomorrow, which is December 18th, 2018. So those of you that don't know, what I usually like to do with these weekly news updates is I'll give you what's coming out this week, what's coming out next week, which is not much, and then what was announced over the last week. And then my last segment I like to do is I like to show you what I did pick up last week from last week's announcements. So let's get started. So this is a big week. This is the final week. This is literally 7 days until Christmas at this point when these movies come out. So the studios really put it in high gear, and they do this every year. They release a ton of stuff at the last minute because they know these are great stocking stuffers and great last minute gifts. So they'll just push out as much as possible. So as evident by this, and I think the biggest one that's coming out tomorrow that really shows what I'm talking about is Venom. Venom was literally in the theater a month and a half tops ago, and it's already coming out tomorrow on Blu-ray, DVD, and there's a special edition steelbook by Best Buy, and there's also, I believe, a digibook at Target, and I want to say there's something at Walmart, but I couldn't find out what it was, but I'm sure Walmart's got something with it too. But that's the example, is that this is what they like to do this time of the year, is they'll just flood, the week before, they just flood everything they can put out there within reason. So Venom is coming out tomorrow. Pretty excited about that one. Also tomorrow, 2001 4K edition should be out in wide release. Now I know it's trickled out a little bit here and a little bit there. There is a steelbook coming out by Best Buy tomorrow, but it should be out in full force tomorrow. So finally, a movie that's supposed to be out a month and a half ago is finally coming out all over the place. Also tomorrow, the other big title coming out tomorrow is The Predator, which I did like, and I'll put a link to my description down below of my review of it when I did a review when I saw it in theaters. That one comes out tomorrow, and that's also coming out on Blu-ray. DVD is a Best Buy exclusive steelbook, and there is a Walmart exclusive which comes with a little mini Funko Pop. Those little Funko Pops will come out. I like the keychains. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, actually, I take that back. There is a digibook coming out of that movie at Target as well. So be on the lookout for those. Also tomorrow we have Schindler's List 4K coming out, along with Shout Factory's releasing The Jerk. I love that movie. I can't wait to get that one. Also, The Shield, the complete series, is coming out on Blu-ray, along with another big title, which is The House with a Clock on the Walls. Comes out tomorrow, and that's on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. That will be 4K. So will Venom and Predator. Those will be 4K as well. And both of them have Blu-ray steelbooks and 4K steelbooks, which pretty much the same thing. They look the same. It's just, well, actually, I take that back. The Venom one is a little bit different, but the Predator one is not. Also tomorrow, A Simple Favor is coming out with Blake Lively. And then we have my personal favorite. I'm just excited about it because it's coming out on Blu-ray. Is Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Let's see here. We have Assassination Nation coming out tomorrow, which I really want to see. I'm really interested in it. I probably will wait a few weeks for it to go down in price a little bit, but I definitely want to pick that up eventually. We have a couple of Hammer movies coming out tomorrow. We got the Dracula Prince of Darkness, along with Horror of Dracula. Also, Longmire Season 6, the final season, comes out tomorrow. Shout Factory is also releasing Starman, a John Carpenter directed movie. If you haven't seen the movie, it's actually a really good movie. Jeff Bridges, it's really good. And then also Shout Factory is also releasing Murder by Death. Never really heard of that movie before, but it looks really interesting. And then the last one is Bloody Birthday. I haven't seen that one either, but the cover looked really cool on it. So it's a lot of stuff coming up tomorrow. That's a lot of stuff, and I was looking up ads today and stuff like that, and a lot of this stuff's on sale. Some of this stuff you're not gonna be able to find, unfortunately, in stores. You're gonna have to order online, which means you probably won't get it for Christmas unless you do some sort of expedited shipping on them. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming out tomorrow. Unfortunately, this time of the year, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm gonna be picky and choosy what comes out tomorrow, what I want to get. I know that The Predator is definitely one I want to get because I love that movie, and Venom was really good too. So that is it for this week. Like I said, there's a whole lot of stuff. It's next week that's hilarious because next week, New Release Tuesday falls on Christmas Day. So you would think, oh, there's nothing coming out. Oddly enough, there is one movie coming out on Christmas Day, and it's a movie called White Boy Rick. I have no idea what it is. The cover looked interesting, but there you go. White Boy Rick's coming out on Christmas. How are you guys going to buy that if you really want to get White Boy Rick on Christmas? I don't know, because most retailers are going to be closed. But there you go. But there is one other thing coming out that week. So on the 30th of that week, well, actually that's the Sunday, I think. Best Buy is releasing Hellboy 2 in a steel book, and it's one of those pop art steel books, which actually looks really cool. So that will be coming out. But next week, For you video fans out there, movie fans out there, they've been like, ew, they just keep putting all this stuff out. I don't got enough money to cover all this stuff. There's your week. Nothing's coming out. So you can get caught up, or your wallet may be saying thank you for that week. I don't know. So that's it for the 18th and 25th of December. Now, announcements. There were several announcements last week. I was quite surprised. I didn't realize as many. We have, let's see here, some of the ones, A Private War coming out with Rosamund Pike. And then two people I know my wife's going to be extremely excited about, Jamie Dornan and Stanley Tucci, and that will be out on the 5th of February. I have no idea what it is, but the actors look really really great in this movie. I liked all three of those actors, so I'm going to definitely want to check it out. We have a movie called Sheborg. I have no idea what it's about. The cover looked cool, but Sheborg is coming out. We also have another movie called By Erased, I think it's called, with Nicole Kidman and Joel Edgerton. Yeah, you know what I said. I'm really bad with names. Also, we have Shout Factory did announce Dirty Rotten Scandals. That'll be on the 22nd of January. And you know what? I'm really sorry. Boy Erased is coming out. A Private War will be out on the 5th. Like I said, Sheborg will be out on the 22nd of January. Also, they announced The Purge Season 1. That'll be out January 8th. So that's right around the corner, literally. Also, movie called Sister Brothers was announced for the 5th of February as well, and that stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Joaquin Phoenix. So those are two big actors that I really like, so definitely interested in that. Also, they announced a movie called Hunter Killer. It was that submarine movie that was out like last month with Gerard Butler and Gary Oldman. That will be on the 29th of January. Suspiria, which was just in theaters too, literally like 2 weeks ago. They announced that already for the 20th of January. First Man has been announced. I think I mentioned it before, but it has been announced. That will be out the 22nd of January. Really want to see that movie. And then probably the biggest title on here, although there's two more titles I want to talk to you about. The biggest title on here is they have announced Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. That will be out March 12th. So even though it came out last month, they're still going to give it a bit of a window, so it won't be out until March. And then the last movie coming out, this was an interesting one for me because I do own this on Blu-ray already. But since Fox has been acquired by Disney, this is now considered a Disney movie. They're re-releasing the movie Willow, directed by Ron Howard. That is coming out the 20th of January. It looks like I'm glad I have my copy, because the new copy coming out's got all the Disney logos all over it and stuff like that. I'm just like, man, come on. You didn't even make this movie. You just bought the company. But it's been out of print for a while, so if you really want to get it, that's your opportunity to get that movie. If you've never seen Willow, man, you've missed out. Val Kilmer's in it. It's an amazing movie. It's really well done. Total fantasy movie. Warwick Davis is in it. You might remember him from him. I mean, he was Wicket the Ewok, and he's he's the Leprechaun. But it's a really well done movie. It's sci-fi fantasy with wizards and warriors and swords and stuff like that. It's just a really good movie. It's a really well done family movie. You can definitely watch it with your family. It's really good. So I highly recommend that. But that is it. That is what's coming out this week, next week, and what was announced. I hear some rumblings of some other titles. I don't really want to say too much yet until I get a little more confirmed, because I don't want to be one of those people that's out there saying, "Oh yeah, this is coming out," and then it doesn't. Oh, by the way, I am confirmed too. I did confirm that Star is Born is coming out on the 18th of February, so that is confirmed. But otherwise, that's it, guys. Not much else coming out. A lot of stuff coming out in January. January's going to be a big month, and February's starting to gear up already, but we'll have to see how it all plays. Now, I want to show you guys what I did pick up last week. Last week was a pretty decent week as well. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff, but what was out was quality. So what I did pick up was, Eagle Edge 2, and this is the Steelbook. I love this Steelbook. The front looks great. Look at that. It's all Denzel Washington. Yeah. The back. If you've seen the first movie, you know what the watch means. So it's really nice. So I did pick that up. And the other thing I picked up was, I did pick up Peppermint. Got a really good deal on this because I had a bunch of Shopkick points and had a Target gift certificate. Well, not gift certificate, but a coupon. So got this for really cheap. So I did pick that up. I didn't get anything else. There was a couple more things I was really interested in getting, but I can't hold off on those. Those are the two I really wanted to get, especially Steelbooks. For me, there's weeks when I don't have a whole lot of money, when I look at new releases of things I want to get for my collection, the first thing I always look at steel books and the limited edition stuff first, because that's the stuff that goes away quick. I got this because I got a really good deal on it, but I typically probably would have waited for a couple more weeks on this one. But that being said, I didn't manage to get that. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. By the way, I got a couple new subscribers. Didn't even notice. I looked at my account today and was like, all right. So thank you guys for joining up. I really do appreciate that. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please be on the lookout. I'm going to do a Christmas thing this week. I'm also going to do my reviews of Creed 2, which I was supposed to post last week and I didn't. And I'm also doing my review of The Mule. I saw The Mule with Clint Eastwood over the weekend, and I'm going to do a review on that as well. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you guys all for watching. You guys rock. Everybody take care. Please be careful out there this holiday season. A lot of craziness going on, so be careful out there. Always remember to keep hunting, because you just never know what you're going to find. That is the truth. I'm going to do a series here at the end of the very end of the month of a couple things I picked up this month. And I actually picked up something really cool on Friday. It cost me $1, so I was pretty stoked on that. Otherwise, that's it. Thank you. Take care. See you guys all later. And remember, as always, live long and prosper. Bye.